Mohr Sports, Fox Sports Radio. Pat O'Brien is in the fold. Grab some cans there, buddy. That means something different these days. Pat O'Brien got cut out of Brain's college thesis on journalism, and the whole thing is about radio not being dead. I also want to reset the fact that Justin Bieber visited the Anne Frank Museum, and he said, Anne seemed like a cool girl. I bet she would have been a believer. That was classy. That was nice. If she was a believer, she probably would have been caught earlier.
Probably didn't say cool chick.
Yeah, she's cool. Patty, good to see you, my man.
Hey, good to see you, Jason. How are you?
Let's get.
Just got back from South Dakota.
You even name drop states?
I do.
Home of Roger.
New York,
home
New
of
Hampshire.
Roger Maris. South Dakota?
No, he's North Dakota.
Oh, home of Josh Duhamel.
Yes, and home of Tom Brokaw.
Do you ever meet Tom Brokaw?
He got me my first job.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard
Tom and I. By the way, there's no bigger name dropper than Brokaw.
Really?
He goes 100 times me. One time he said to me, "What are you doing over the weekend?" And I said, "Linda and I are having dinner at the White House, actually." And Brokaw.
You realize you just dropped a name in your story about Tom Brokaw dropping names.
It's not dropping names when it
Dropped
happens.
the house.
When you say you worked with Cuba Gooding Jr.,
I don't.
do people say?
No, I've never said that.
Well, if you do. Anyway, so I said we're going to the White House, and he said, "Well, Meredith and I are going to see the Pope this weekend." So he's always one up on me.
I'm Tom Brokaw. I always sound like I had 6 gin and tonics.
Brokaw,
Our main story tonight is we're out of ice.
The Paxil's working.
All right, Brain. This is what Brain did. Brain, get on mic.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear it. Brain, get on mic quicker. Why does everybody have to wear headphones to just say something to a mic?
Why is it I sat down for you to make fun of me?
No, we're gonna listen to Brain.
I thought you were gonna say a joke.
Who's that?
That's Brain. You got cut out of his Brain's college thesis. Brain, you're majoring in communications or journalism. What is it?
Yeah, journalism,
What?
broadcasting.
It's not
Broadcasting.
Yeah.
No wonder.
I'm so glad you're
Dude
here, Pat.
fishing.
Broadcasting.
All right, dude fishing, following up broadcasting.
Notice I have
good.
my back to him. Never again will I speak to him. And resentment, right, kills.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this one.
So, Brain, this was are you going to be graded on this project?
Yes.
I give you an A. I tweeted it over the weekend. I thought you nailed it. Diamond Dan Beyer got cut out. And I remember you and Pat were actually out on the street on Ventura Boulevard.
And by the way, helped him with the lighting, showed him how to.
And Pat's the biggest star in the whole group.
And he wanted to talk about how radio is effective.
Right.
So he's got me against the wall, and I said, you know what, turn me around so cars can come by, and I could explain that people still drive their cars and listen to radio. He goes, oh, good idea.
You know what's
I think
amazing?
he said good idea.
Augusto, our guy here. The
The guy that never does anything but
the
polish the
custodian?
same thing, yeah.
4 minutes. He's in that video. He's got 4 minutes. Let's hear it. Let's play it.
How long is this?
I don't know. Why? You got to go someplace?
I got to go record some things, but go ahead.
Just hang out. Well, you come in on me when I'm recording stuff, so now it's payback. Listen to this.
Don't come in here. A lot of receding hairlines. Brain has none. Ramos looks like Flat Top from Dick Tracy. Maddie looks like a 20-year-old Richard Gere.
Many of the traditional media outlets like newspapers and magazines are struggling to keep up with new technology. However, there's one outlet that has always emerged strong every time there's trouble in the air. But why is radio still popular and fun? How do they do it?
Twittering. You're also talking about Facebook. All the social media is also blowing up as well.
My man.
Radio is going to be successful for a long time while all the people in the world were asking, when is radio going to die? Because it's an antiquated medium because it came out of a box.
But producing a radio show is not as easy as many listeners believe.
Is he reading?
It requires long hours of technical and tactical preparation before it goes on the air.
Producing Mohr Sports, a national radio show, is not nearly as easy as it seems. A lot of work goes in the day before to make sure the following day's show is ready to go. We're constantly looking for ideas, direction. We're printing out stories. We're trying to figure out exactly what we're going to talk about.
I don't think radio will die. There's been a lot of false alarms. Don't forget, car washes and movie theaters were supposed to die too. As soon as they showed movies on television, they said the movie theater is going to go out of business. They're all still there. Car washes are still there. People want to get in their cars. They want to listen to the radio.
This is not the first time in history that radio has survived an assault. Television, cable,
satellite radio, and now the internet were supposed to end radio dominance.
What's the internet?
But each time, radio has reinvented itself, and while other traditional media outlets are struggling to stay afloat, radio continues to entertain millions around the world. From Sherman Oaks for OC News, I'm Jose Kirch.
Yes!
All right, there we go.
Great. You know what, Pat? I really think you would have slowed that whole thing down. That was quick.
Yeah, I do too. Was he? I can't tell. Was he reading
No,
that?
he was
right
talking
off the
right
top.
at the camera, off the top of his giant dome.
What was that? Well, no. All right.
Brain, A+.
Good luck.
Go, Brain, go ahead.
Oh, okay, I just want to say something. And Pat probably knows this because he's worked on TV. I have some pressure from
Pat's
the network.
Worked on TV?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was also actually closing the whole documentary. But I did like a little documentary, and honestly, you're closing the whole thing. But he got caught off because of time. So I need to make only 2 minutes. Actually, went too long.
Cut Chewy out.
Brian, I was saying.
Yeah, go ahead, Matty. Matty boy, who handles the tweets for the show.
You should take a page out of the Heat Announcer's playbook.
Yeah, Mario Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers had it.
Play that, Ramo. This is what you should have done. At the end of the show, at the end of your documentary, you should have done everybody in the building like this.
Ray Allen, Mario Chalmers, Hugh Downs, House, Mike Miller, Shane Battier, Chris Anderson, Joel Anthony, James Jones, Norris Cole, Rashard Lewis.
And Pat O'Brien.
Then nobody's mad at you.
This is really unbelievable. I haven't been cut out of Spielberg movies, let alone Brain's deal.
What Spielberg movie were you in?
2 minutes. It's been so long ago. Actually, you know what he looked? Oh, never mind.
Brain, when will you get graded on this project?
I don't know yet.
There's going to be no grade. Is it pass, fail, or grade?
He's not in preschool. He doesn't get a sticker on his folder.
Is it pass, fail, or grade?
Is it pass, fail, or grade?
I was graded down for the accent.
Well, the accent's fine. That's part of your deal.
Is that true already, that you've been graded down because of your accent?
No. But sometimes if I don't enunciate, that works.
It's all right. I'm not going to laugh at that.
Yeah.
I am.
But I have to say, honestly, that was all about time, and I'm very happy. I have a longer one.
As you know, the three of us, we know in here, you can't think yourself into a better deal here. You have to actually do it.
Yeah, but
You know what that means?
No.
All right.
Pat.
I got to get more.
Oh, Pat's so mad now.
I'm not mad. I think it's funny.
No, but Pat, I'm gonna get more B-roll because I have nothing.
No, I'm not. No,
no, with you in the air.
He wants to film Pat again.
And also, I actually really don't like you that much, but I feel sorry for you. And listen. So I was gonna bring a pair of Beats in, because I get them, but that's done now.
Beats, like the food, you would turn
like the Beats, headphones, Dr. Dre.
I love Beats. They're
Want me to
delicious.
get you a pair?
Well, I'll eat them quickly.
I'd love one, Pat.
You have pairs.
Well,
I would like 2 pair. One for when I'm exercising and one for work.
And one for my feet.
All right. I'll get you the buds for exercising.
And what about Brain? Does he get Beats by Dre headphones?
Been nice talking to you. Thanks for letting me know this deal, though. This is a hell of a way to start a Monday.
So let me tell you. So you got a case of the blues now because Brain cut you out of his college project.
It's not that. I thought I had something to say. That was the
something
key.
that would have been really helpful in explaining how it works.
By the way, here's what I said. I said, here's why radio works. And I pointed to all the cars that come down. I said, see those cars? He goes, yeah. And I said, they all have radios, and they're listening to them. Oh, good point. Half an hour of my life, 30 minutes.
Instead, he had to keep in Don Martin going because it came out of
a box.
It came out of a box. So does wine. A lot of these come out of a box. A boom box, there's a box of wine.
You can get an 8-ball in a box if you want.
My man, at the end of the day, don't ever forget that radio came out of a box.
I love you, Jay.